The third COVID-19 that we see in the Bible, or the outbreak of sickness that result to thousands of people dying, is recorded in the book of Numbers. Numbers 21 verse 4. Number 21 verse 4. This is what it says. And they journeyed from Mount Hor by the ways of the Red Sea to compass the land of Edom. And the soul of the people was much discouraged because of the way. Take note of that. The Bible said they journeyed. They journeyed. They were on their way to the place that God have ordained for them. And the Bible said on their way to their destination, the Bible said the people were much discouraged because of the way. Because of the way, they were discouraged. Because of the way that God have planned for them, they were discouraged because of the way. The road path of peace that God has given to them, they were discouraged because of the way. The road that God have laid that will bring them joy and prosperity, the Bible said the people were discouraged because of the way. And as a result of that discouragement, the Bible said, and the people spoke against God. You see that? Because of their discouragement, they begin to speak against God. God is their provider, and now they are speaking against God. God is their healer, and now they are speaking against God. God is their provider, and now they are speaking against God. The Bible said they began to speak against God, and they began to speak against Moses. You see? They begin to speak. That is total rebellion against the word of God. What has God done? God have delivered them from Egypt. God have delivered them from the strong man. And here comes just a little misunderstanding on the way. They were discouraged. And then they begin to speak against God. And they begin to speak against Moses. And this is what they say. Wherefore have you brought us out of Egypt to die in this wilderness? For there is no bread, neither is there any water. And our soul loaded this light bread. And as a result of that, as a result of three things they did. Number one, negative discouragement. Number two, speaking against God. Number three, speaking against the servant of God. God was not pleased. God was not pleased of what the people were doing. And in verse 6, the Bible said, and the Lord sent a fiery serpent among the people that bite the people, and much of Israel died. Much of Israel died. Why did God allow this plague? Why did God allow the serpent now to begin to bite them, to release venomous in the camp? Thousands died. Number one, they were discouraged because of the way. Number two, the people spoke against God and against Moses. Number three, they falsely accused Moses. And number four, they were complaining. And number five, they were not grateful to the provision of God. And as a result, God allowed the plague serpent to begin to bite them. There was outbreak of sickness, outbreak of disease, and people were dying. We don't know how many people died, but definitely thousands of people died because they rebelled against God. This current situation, this current generation have